Hi, I'm Sam. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to look at the 8 worst reviews of the British Army from ex-service soldiers. And some of these are really quite funny. But there is some real contrast between real bad reviews and real good reviews. And what I'll do in my next video are the best reviews for the British Army. So then we've got a little bit of a spectrum on which people can then base their idea or base their reasons or choices of whether they want to join the army or not. So let's get straight into the first one. So here it is, 1 star, rubbish. Worst place to work. Officers are a bunch of spoon-fed toffs without the slightest idea of how to command. Senior NCOs have a constant chip on their shoulders. Food, horrendous. Living quarters, horrendous. Pay, horrendous. Royal Air Force are always late. The Royal Air Force are always late, and they always live in hotels when they go on exercise. But what I will say, right, it is not the worst place to work. I think the guy who's done this, and I've done all these, I've taken them off the internet that people have put on a website to help people decide whether they can join the army. So that's why I've put them on here, because they are open for the public. They are all open source. I would slightly disagree with some of this, but it's all dependent on your experiences. But 2 people did find it helpful. So look at the next one. Rubbish again. 1 star. Don't work here, it's all lies to get you in the door. They will make it sound amazing. In real life, it's poo spoken to poorly, very unprofessional management, no support. Rather be on the dole than work here again. Whoever did this, be it female or male, they are pretty mad. This was done in 2021, so not so long ago, but he's pretty mad. He did not like this at all. Let's have a look at the next one. Soul destroying. 1 star. Easily stab you in the back any chance they get, or throw you under the bus. Only get promoted if you're a bum snorkeler. Would not recommend. Go out and enjoy your life. No one found this very helpful. Bum snorkeler, brown nose is... if you suck up to the heads of department or the hierarchy. But yeah, he was not happy with that. Here we go. Ooh, 70% chance you will regret it. He's gone for accuracy there. So there's a 30% chance that you will enjoy it, actually. Lie to all the time. Double standards. Treated like a child. Just a number. Zero respect. Cult in disguise. Pay is well below average. They brainwash you. Heavily in demand, so they let anyone join. And this was not long ago. And this was written by someone in Cyprus. So they had a pretty Gucci tour out over there. But there you are. But 3 people did find it helpful. What I would say, you're not always treated like a child. I wouldn't say it's a cult in disguise either. I think that's a little bit harsh, but that person was not happy. What's next? 2 stars. Wouldn't wish it upon my enemy. My goodness, he must have hated it. Get messed about daily. They have complete control of your life, so don't ever expect to take holiday when you want or to have your weekends off. Listen, you do get weekends off. On that note, no overtime pay. Get paid the exact same if you work 4 days a week for the month or if you work every weekend. Most of the seniors and officers are on some sort of colossal power trip and will F you over for literally no apparent reason. I think he might have had a bad posting, this person here. And you do get paid exactly the same if you work 4 days a week or every day for the month. But that is essentially because you get paid for 365 days a year within the military. Then they don't have complete control over your life. But it can, sometimes you might not be able to take holidays when you want to, or go away for the girls or lads holiday. But that's the military. You should expect that when you join them. Ooh, here we go. It's like a kennel. Being in the army is like being a dog in an abusive dog kennel. You can only have freedom when it is allowed. Food is trash. You miss loved ones. Broken if you try to stand up for yourself and are told the whole time to be grateful. It's run by idiots, too self-absorbed in their own careers to notice or care about the bullying and abuse that festers on a daily basis. The army was nothing to be proud of when I joined now, and I'm embarrassed by it. Cons, everything, so 0 pros, but 6 people did find it helpful. This is quite difficult. This person really did have a bad time of it, and you will see a little spine going through all these about the food being bad, and the food isn't great. But what you need to understand is that is the army, and you are going to be away a lot of the time. That's the key to all this. Don't join the army thinking you're then gonna see your family every single day all of the time. It's not like a normal job, hence the army. Lied. Here we go. After basic training, they then changed what role I was going to join, so I left. Everyone else I know that has joined has liked it though, so I think I was just that lucky. Oh, poor geezer. He was an apprentice, so he was young as well. Poor guy. Yes, here we go. They've had nine helpful reviews. No, for one, they did not find this helpful at all. They can sometimes do that, change a trade. Sometimes you've got to stick with it. This guy was just really unlucky, so joke's on him. Here we go. The British Army has gone downhill. The British Army did have a very good working environment back in 2012, but the budget cuts, redundancy brackets, along with the hit to the economy is currently taking the British Army at an all-time low. Taxpayer money has been wasted on useless advertisements for the British Army. To top it off, the workforce in the army is a free-for-all. It's every man for himself. If you're not a part of the clique, you're not going through the ranks. Now, the last sentence in that is not true. Me, personally, I don't think that's true, but 10 people did find it helpful. Someone did not find it helpful at all. He's also a current employee. But I wouldn't say the army is a free-for-all. It's very structured, as you can see from the other reviews that we had, and I wouldn't say it's every man for himself either. And that is it. So there you go. There's some reviews that we've had for the British Army. Now, as you can see, some people are disgruntled. Some of them are actually current employees, and they might have put that on there because they got looked over for promotion, but the majority are soldiers that got out because they were disgruntled in some way. And I totally understand that. Not everyone will have a really good career in the army like I've done, and I've really enjoyed it. But I just want to put it out there for people who are thinking about joining the army. Just puts a little bit of perspective what other ex-serving soldiers and current serving soldiers think of it again. Think of it as well, pardon. So what I'll do, the next video I'm going to do is going to be some really good reviews of the British Army and what ex-soldiers and current soldiers think of it. So you can look forward to that. Other than that, if you do have any questions, please just ask. Always get back to them all. Take care.